Destroy the objective. Bomb acquired. Lost the bomb.
Bruh.
Allied. Capture.
2,000 years later.
Now, having good settings, which includes sensitivity, good HUD, FOV, etc., can greatly improve your sniping skills. Now, let's start with HUD. Now, beginners love to copy pro players' HUD, but I can assure you 90% of the times it won't work for you. To find the perfect HUD, you need to customize it based on your needs, alongside considering the size of your screen, the size of your fingers, which will determine the size of the buttons. Now, sensitivity. COD Mobile has 3 sensitivity options: fixed speed, distance, and speed acceleration, to help a player find out which works best. Now, acceleration in COD Mobile is how fast you move yourself in game, during slide and jump, and also during rotational movements. These settings can have a great effect on your aim. Now, using fixed speed, the acceleration value will be set to default, meaning no matter how fast you move your fingers across the screen, there will be no increase in speed. For distance, its speed increases by how far your fingers move across the screen. And for speed acceleration, the faster your fingers move, the higher the speed increases. Now, after you figure out which one suits your playstyle, it's best you go into the training room to adjust the acceleration value. Now, for FOV, question is, what is FOV? Down in your basic settings, you will find 2 FOVs. The first one being your camera field of view, and the second one being how close you see your weapon. Now, having camera FOV value low means you have a close or tight field of view, and having a high value means you have a wide field of view. As a sniper, having a camera FOV low could be critical, for you won't be able to see your opponent at certain side angles. It also makes sprinting feel slow when compared to a higher FOV. On the other hand, higher camera FOV displays a wide field of view. It also makes sprinting look fast, but players might have problems spotting enemies at long range, depending on the size of their screens. Which is why as a sniper, I personally recommend 75 as your camera FOV value, for it is not too tight and not too wide. Now, moving over to number 2, crosshair placement. Proper crosshair placement is one of the most important factors of being a good sniper. It helps to reduce the time needed to align your shot to your target, hit more accurate shot, and make it easy to blind scope. Keep your crosshair placed on angles where enemies usually go. This way you can lessen the adjustments you need to hit an accurate shot. Going to the training room is one of the best ways to improve your crosshair placement. Number 3, finding the perfect sniper. Now, COD Mobile has a wide variety of snipers to choose from, with each sniper having different ADS animation. The top 4 snipers I recommend you choosing from as a beginner is 1. The DLQ, 2. The Locust, 3. The Outlaw, and 4. The Kashka. The DLQ is arguably the best sniper in COD Mobile for having very high damage, good accuracy, and very good to use in long range. And here's the gospel I recommend. The Locust, being a preferred sniper option, has a high damage. It is insanely accurate in mid-range combat. ADS animation is quite different compared to DLQs, and here's the build I definitely recommend. The Outlaw, known for having the fastest ADS speed in COD Mobile. The damage might be a bit subpar because of the damage drop-off in longer ranges, and also has the weirdest ADS animation, but the sniper compensates for it through its speed. With this, here's the best gunsmith I recommend. And the Kashka. Alright, now imagine if the DLQ, the right stick, and the ZRG had a baby, that baby will be Kashka. It has a high damage and it is very accurate in mid-range. It has a simple ADS animation, but has these bezels that covers the sides of the screen, which some players might find a bit annoying. And here's the gunsmith I recommend. Now on to number 4, slide cancelling. Slide cancelling helps in keeping the crosshair firm while sliding and shooting in a gunfight. It also makes sliding look satisfying, and you don't have to worry about sliding slowly because it appears the same on a normal slide on the enemy's POV. To slide cancel, you'll need to use tap and hold to ADS, And to perform a slide cancel, while sprinting you press the crouch button, and mid-slide you press the scope in button. It needs to be done in an instant. Slide, ADS, and shoot. Number 5 will be applying movement. Now you don't want to be a sniper who just sits at a corner while engaging in the gunfight now, do you? Some simple movement needs to be learned and applied while sniping. For example, slide jumping. It's very self-explanatory and easy to do. You just have to slide, then jump, then ADS and shoot. Another one is called a dolphin jump. To perform a dolphin jump, you simply face the direction you want to slide, then face the opposite direction, then jump. It's similar to a slide jump, but this time you get to change directions to become unpredictable and outsmart your enemy. Moving on to number 6, making the right shots. There are 4 main types of scope. The first one is hard scoping. This is arguably the easiest sniping technique to learn. It may sound simple but can be very effective. So, when and where should you hard scope? You hard scope when trying to snipe an enemy at long range, when you're playing at bigger maps, and when holding angles where enemies usually push. Next we have quick scoping. It is self-explanatory, scoping the target quickly. When should you quick scope? When the enemy is in mid-range and in intense situations when being attacked. Third being drag scoping. To drag scope, first you must press the ADS, then quickly drag the scope across the enemy's body until the reticle is aimed directly to the target. Once the reticle is aimed at the target, you can now take the shot. The best time to drag scope would be if you think you won't be able to land the quick scope that you wanted. Lastly, no scope. This is done by clicking on the hipfire button when the enemy is in close range. Thanks for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe.